Okay guys, today we're going to do just a super simple Dutch braid right here in the front, and then I'm going to show you how I curl her hair. So first, just part the hair where you want it. I'm going to bring this one back a little more than usual. And if you like the smaller braids that are in the front, you can use less hair, you can use more, you can go over further. Just whatever you would like. And then with your alligator clips, just clip that out of your way. So spray. Take a little piece. And with the Dutch braid, or the inside out braid, whatever you call it, you go underneath instead of like a normal French braid, putting the hair on top. You pull it underneath. And you can bring as much hair up as you want. The more hair you bring up, the longer or the bigger that this part of the braid will look. But today we're just going to do just pieces about that size, not too much bigger than that. And pull those tight. And as you come back, we're going to pull this back into this hair over here. So you want to make sure you're kind of pulling the hair this way to come back with the braid. Or you're going to have bumps on this back here in the braid. Again, you just tuck under instead of over. And pieces just about that big. Right there. Not too big, not too small. Oh, lost my comb. And you can kind of see how it's not perfectly straight across your head and pulling back. That's so we don't have bumps right back here in the braid when I pull it and tuck it under her hair. And I also like to leave some hair down right here by the ear. It's not a bunch, just a little bit, just to kind of, I don't know, I just like the way that it looks. So when you're done, just finish off the braid however long you want. I'm gonna stop right there and put an elastic in it. Spray the front a little more. And now if you like, you can go through and just start pulling a little bit to make the braid open up more. You don't have to pull too hard, just gentle pulls by holding the end of the braid. Just kind of pull the end of the little braid. Go all the way down. You can pull, make it as big as you want. You don't have to pull it all, just again how you like to do it. Okay, so we're gonna leave the braid like that, and now we're gonna wait for her hair to dry, and I will come back and show you how to curl. Okay, so now her hair's dry, and before I start to curl, I'm going to use this this heat tamer spray just to kind of protect it from the heat from the straightener that I'm going to use to curl her hair. Just spray a little bit of that and just run your fingers through it or a comb just to kind of get it all over. And it usually dries pretty quick, so you don't have to worry about waiting for it to dry again. And I'm going to section off just a little bit at a time with the clips. And I'm going to pull the top section of this up so I can curl underneath as well.
I was going to say happy birthday, Grayson, but I don't have room.
I'll help you in a second, okay?
I don't have any room.
So today I'm going to use my flange straightener, flat iron. I love it. Works great, especially for her hair. I don't feel like I'm ruining it. So you're just going to take the hair and hold the straightener down this way. You grab it and just turn just a little and just pull right down. You don't have to go super slow. The slower you go, the better the curls will look. But with today's hairstyle, I'm just gonna make it more of like a wavy, loose curl. So I'm just gonna turn a little bit and just not worry about how slow. And sometimes it'll straighten like that in the middle, which I don't know why. So you just go back and fix that a little bit and then do the same. If you don't like it, just redo it. We can go through the end and see if there's any more we want to fix. Now just keep curling. Okay, now when I get to the middle of the back of her head, I switch the direction I curl, just so they're not all going the same way. Let me brush those ones out. So then instead of grabbing and turning this way, I'm going to grab and turn it this way, if that makes sense. Again, just half turn is all we need for these curls. Gonna pin up this top section right here, get it out of the way. Turn a little more. Thank you. Hit it.
Hi.
Hi.
So when I sit in a class, I fell.
Hold on. Okay. Now, just go through and brush all those out if you haven't already. And it's not super curly, but it's more of like the wave that I was going for. You can spray it. I don't spray it because they usually stay in pretty well. But this is our hairstyle for today. And you're just going to take this and you can bobby pin it. Her hair's really thin, so the bobby pins don't stay. So I usually just will like pin this up right here and then grab another elastic and just grab a small piece of hair from back here. And tuck that in underneath this other hair. Just like that. And there you go. That's a hairstyle for today.